Hello everyone, welcome to my first tutorial video. Today we're going to be doing 2D movement, which is X and Y, from side to side and up to down, so on a 2D plane, aka Scratch. So yeah, that's all we're going to be doing. I'm going to go get my coffee and we're going to be back in 10 seconds. Bye! Okay, I'm back with my coffee, and because this is a coding project, I'm gonna click create. So we're gonna create a new project. This project is just gonna be a demonstration, so if you're doing this on quickly I'm gonna rename it to Demo XY, because we're moving it on the X and Y coordinates. So essentially, this will be our player, and obviously we have to start with a when flag clicked block, right? So we're gonna save it, just it here, and this is our character, right? Well, what if we want to move it this way? So this is the X. As you can tell, this number is changing down here a lot. This is only changing a little bit. So we know this is this one, and this one is that. So we want to move it that way. So that is the X coordinate. So we're going to go into motion, which controls how blocks move, and we're going to grab a change X by. Well, we don't want it to just move like this. So what I'm going to do is forever, just because we always want to check, and then if I'm pressing the left arrow key, then we want to do this. So in the sensing category, there's a key blank pressed. Well, key right arrow, we want it to change by 10, but if we do the left arrow, we want to do -10, right? So we're just gonna bada bing, bada boom. And now we need to do the up and down, which happens to be the Y. The Y coordinate. As you can tell, this one is the one moving substantially. So, up is going to be up and then down. But we can't use the X ones. So if we go to motion, right below the change X by, we would change Y by. So if I just duplicate that, and then -10, boom. Now when I move with my arrow keys, I'm moving the player. But you know what we're missing? Direction. We don't have direction, meaning we can't point in whatever direction we want. So, when I'm going to pick two random keys. Let's go Q and W. These letters are really far down. Q and W. But we don't want to change X by. We want to point. We want to turn by 10. Because we're changing by 10 in every single one except for this one. So then if we press it, we can now move it and rotate at the same time. Isn't that neat? I think I actually flipped these around. Even I make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, it feels much better. But you know what would be cooler? If instead of moving up and down when we were rotated, we'd move forwards and backwards, and then up and down. So, how do we do this? Well, when right arrow pressed, we want to move it like this, right? That's the right arrow. We want to move it upwards. So, what if it's moving forward? So what if we do move 10 steps? And then the left is just a negative, so move negative 10 steps. So now they follow it. But what about up? There's no upwards one. Well, actually, there is. So if we get rid of that and we use the move 10 block, but what if we sandwich it in between these two? And then we turn them 90 degrees. So now, when I press the up arrow, look at that. It moves perfectly. I can move up and across. Now, what if we do the exact same thing and then put it in the down arrow, then flip those around? Now we can do everything. We can move it like that, and then we can also move it. So now we have full code. This code works. But I don't really like the snake, not the snake. I don't really like the cat, so I'm going to make a player, aka just a purple blob. And we don't want it to be starting just at a random point every time. So we're going to want it to go to 0, 0 when it starts. And then point in direction 90 because we also are changing the direction. And boom. How interesting. So this code you can have for free. I mean, I can't really stop you. It's on the internet now. But, yeah. That's it. So, make sure you have it saved. And then I'm going to just quickly. I think I have 17, I think. 12 followers. And I think 2 of which are subscribed to me on my YouTube channel. So I just do not have that many I do not have subscribers on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe. I know it's like super redundant and everyone says it, but please subscribe. Bye.